Today on Forbes, this AI founder has unseated Taylor Swift as the world's youngest self-made woman billionaire. Buzzy artificial intelligence company Scale AI is wrapping up a tender offer that allows early employees and investors in the 9-year-old private company to sell shares to new or returning investors. The deal, which one source said will, quote, go ahead provided the sky doesn't fall down, and is slated to be completed by June 1st, values the AI company at $25 billion, according to several people familiar with the offer. That's an 80% jump since last May, when it raised $1 billion at a $13.8 billion valuation. The new valuation makes Lucy Guo, the 30-year-old co-founder of Scale AI, the youngest self-made woman billionaire on the planet. Guo unseats pop star Taylor Swift, who is 35 years old, and who has held that title since Forbes declared her a billionaire in late 2023. Guo, a computer science college dropout, co-founded artificial intelligence firm Scale AI in 2016 when she was 21 years old, with Alexander Wang, who was then 19. Wang became CEO, and Guo ran the operations and product design teams at the San Francisco startup. The co-founders both made Forbes' Under 30 list in 2018. That same year, the pair disagreed about how the company was being run, and Wang reportedly fired Guo. In a statement, Guo says, quote, "We had a difference of opinion, but I am proud of what Scale AI has accomplished." After leaving Scale AI, she astutely held on to most of her stake in the company, while pursuing her next startup. Guo still owns an estimated stake of just under 5% of Scale AI, worth nearly $1.2 billion. She won't comment on whether she is selling any of her stake as part of the tender offer. Add in her other assets, including her holding in her second startup, Passes, and Forbes estimates she's worth $1.25 billion. In a text responding to her new billionaire status, she says, quote, "I don't really think about it much. It's a bit wild. Too bad it's all on paper, haha." The bump in Scale's value also lifts the fortune of the world's youngest self-made billionaire, CEO Alexander Wang, to an estimated $3.6 billion, up from $2 billion. A spokesperson for Scale AI declined to comment. Guo is one of just 6 self-made women billionaires on the planet under the age of 40. She's also the only one who's made the bulk of her fortune from a company she left years ago. The daughter of Chinese immigrant parents, Guo grew up in the San Francisco Bay Area and began coding while in middle school. She studied computer science and human-computer interactions at Carnegie Mellon University, but dropped out before graduating to become a Thiel Fellow, a program sponsored by billionaire investor Peter Thiel to pay entrepreneurial college-age students to create companies. In 2015, Guo got a job as a product designer at question and answer firm Quora, where she met Wang. She left Quora and worked briefly at Snapchat doing product design before she and Wang decided to co-found Scale AI in 2016. The company essentially does what Wang has called, quote, the picks and shovels work, labeling the data required to power AI. Scale started out by paying low wages to contract workers who labeled images needed to train the AI for self-driving cars. Customers grew to include the US government, Scale's tech has been used to analyze satellite images in Ukraine, and OpenAI for help in training ChatGPT. After Guo left Scale, she started a small venture capital firm called Backend Capital to invest in early-stage companies. One of its best investments, a 6-figure bet in 2020 on financial software firm Ramp, a company now valued at $13 billion. All 3 of its co-founders are now billionaires. Then, in 2022, she shifted her focus away from the VC firm to start her own business called Passes, which is similar to Patreon and OnlyFans. For full coverage, check out Carrie A. Dolan and Richard Nieva's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.